Bienvenue! Welcome back to French Action. My name is Jenny, and today, tomber, which means to fall, is the key word in our idioms. Idioms are very important, because natives use them all the time in everyday life, and we don't always understand them. So today I would like to share with you 15 idioms I have selected for you with tomber. At the end of the lesson, I will read a little story in French with the use of these expressions to develop your understanding of the spoken French. So please watch till the end. Vous êtes prêts? Allons-y. Faire tomber. J'ai fait tomber le beau vase de maman. Elle ne sera pas contente. What have I done? I dropped Mom's beautiful vase. She won't be happy. Faire tomber, to drop. Another faire tomber, but this one with a different context. Faire tomber le gouvernement, to bring down the government. Laisser tomber, so be careful. Before we had faire tomber. Here is laisser tomber. Écoute, laisse tomber. Just forget it. Tomber de fatigue. J'ai fait la fête hier et je tombe de fatigue. So I went partying yesterday and I'm dead tired. Tomber dans les pommes. A very nice expression. Well, tomber dans les pommes. Why would you do that? Elle est tombée dans les pommes à l'annonce de la mauvaise nouvelle. She passed out on hearing the bad news. Tomber dans les pommes. To pass out or to faint. Être tombé sur la tête. Oh là 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 là, sur la tête. That's not good at all. Il est tombé sur la tête. You know what it means? He got a screw loose or he lost his marbles. Tomber amoureux. Nice expression. We can see the word amour, which means love. Tomber amoureux. Roméo est tombé amoureux de Juliette. Romeo fell in love with Juliet. So remember, tomber amoureux, to fall in love. Êtes-vous tombé amoureux? Tomber des nues. Here's a nice picture of the nu. It's in fact the clouds, okay? Nu is an old word for nuage. Je suis tombée des nues quand j'ai appris la nouvelle. I was flabbergasted when I heard the news. So, tomber des nues, to be completely taken aback or to be flabbergasted. Tomber sur. Je suis tombée sur cet article. I came across this article, for example. So, tomber sur, to come across. But we have another tomber sur in a different context. For example, si vous prenez cette rue, vous tombez sur le boulevard. This is used very often, especially when you ask for directions. So they may say, si vous prenez cette rue, if you take this road, you'll come out onto the boulevard. Vous tombez sur le boulevard. So that's a good one to know. Être mal tombé. Have you fallen the wrong way? No, no, no. Look at this. Il a beaucoup de problèmes avec son nouveau patron. Oh là là, il est mal tombé. It just means he has a lot of problems with his new boss. He hasn't been lucky. So, être mal tombé, to be unlucky. Tomber à l'eau. Wow, tomber à l'eau. If you fall into the water, what happens? Oh, I'm seeing a project. So if the project is in the water, what does that mean? If it's in the water, it means that something is not quite right, is it? Quel dommage, le projet est tombé à l'eau. What a pity, the project fell through. Tomber à l'eau. La nouvelle vient de tomber. The news has just broken. Tomber bien or tomber mal. So we're going to start with tomber bien. Je voudrais acheter une nouvelle voiture, somebody tells you, and the other one says, ça tombe bien, je vends la mienne. So, je voudrais acheter une nouvelle voiture. I would like to buy a new car. And the other one said, well, that's good, that's fortunate, that's in a way good timing because I'm selling mine. For tomber mal now, tu peux me prêter 10 euros? Can you lend me 10 euros? Ah, ça tombe mal, je n'ai pas encore été payé. Can you lend me 10 euros? Oh, that's unfortunate. I haven't been paid yet. So remember tomber bien and tomber mal. Tomber à point, tomber à pic. Well, this is perfect timing. And it is perfect timing because now we are going to do some listening comprehension. French listening practice with idioms with tomber. So I have prepared this text for you and I hope you will enjoy it. So I'm going to read the text and you're just going to see how much you can understand. And then I'm going to read the English version. Écoutez la petite histoire. Vous êtes prêts? Allons-y. La nouvelle vient de tomber. Le mariage de Pierre est tombé à l'eau. Pierre est tombé amoureux il y a un an et a demandé à Pauline de l'épouser. Cela tombait à pic parce qu'elle voulait se marier. Mais Pauline a changé d'avis. La famille est tombée des nues à l'annonce de cette nouvelle. La mère de Pauline est même tombée dans les pommes. En arrivant chez Pierre, je suis tombée sur les parents de Pauline. Ça tombait mal, parce que j'étais venue consoler Pierre. Finalement, après bien des émotions, je suis tombée de fatigue et je me suis endormie. So, this is the story. Did you get anything at all? So, let's discover the text. I'm going to read it over, probably a little bit faster this time, since you can read it. La nouvelle vient de tomber. Le mariage de Pierre est tombé à l'eau. Pierre est tombé amoureux il y a un an et a demandé à Pauline de l'épouser. Cela tombait à pic parce qu'elle voulait se marier. Mais Pauline a changé d'avis. La famille est tombée des nues à l'annonce de cette nouvelle. La mère de Pauline est même tombée dans les pommes. En arrivant chez Pierre, je suis tombée sur les parents de Pauline. Ça tombait mal, parce que j'étais venue consoler Pierre. Finalement, après bien des émotions, je suis tombée de fatigue et je me suis endormie. So this is the text. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to read the English version. The news has just broken. Pierre's wedding has fallen through. Pierre fell in love a year ago and asked Pauline to marry him. This was perfect timing because she wanted to get married. But Pauline changed her mind. The family was flabbergasted on hearing the news. Pauline's mother even passed out. On arriving at Pierre's house, I came across Pauline's parents. This was unfortunate because I had come to see Pierre to cheer him up. In the end, after a lot of emotions, I was dead tired and fell asleep. So here we go. This is the text. Now that you have the English version, you could see how you can try to translate back into French. That is your challenge. I hope you have enjoyed this. I certainly have. So if you see this slide, it means that you must have enjoyed the video because it was quite a long video. And well, what I'm asking you to do is just to like it, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe. Au revoir! À bientôt!